Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Spelunky. So last time, I don't even remember too clearly what happened last time. I just know we were trying to destroy the alien spaceship, and in the end we didn't quite make it. We died. And sorrows were to be had. Let's play as the green girl. We haven't played as her in a while. Hopefully her little bow will give us some luck, and we can camouflage with the aliens, you know? They're green, we're green. They'll think we're one of them, and we can destroy them from within. Do some, like, Crusader Kings 2 deceptions or something like that. Backstabbing your own family members and friends just to make sure things go well for you in the future, but if only we could do that. That would be really funny if Spelunky had these really deep intricacies where we could, I don't know, maybe like have the Tunnel Man go in, tell people that, tell Olmec that King Yama hates him, so Olmec and Yama would just get into a big fight and then we wouldn't have to do anything. We'd just walk on down to hell peacefully. I feel like that would be really interesting. Can I say something about the bosses in this game? Olmec is scary as hell. I always seem to mess up on Olmec. But I don't think King Yama is all that difficult as long as you have the right resources, you know? It's just one of those things where playing it safe with him and he's not that bad, putting it simply. In my mind, at least. I think Olmec is worse than him, even though Olmec is more predictable. Unless you have a lot of bombs. Because half the time I end up freaking out and killing myself on the Olmec fight, and I do that less with King Yama. Is this worth it at all for this 1 gold, since we won't need to use a rope at all? I guess it was. Just took a little bit of our time. We could drop down safely here. What do you have for me, good sir? I will gladly purchase these climbing gloves. And I'd love to come back for those bombs. Hopefully we could get enough money for those. I've said this in every video for a while now, because for a while now we've been trying our hardest to kill the alien, destroy the alien spaceship and get that plasma cannon or whatever, but we don't need to concern ourselves too much with gold or the Ujedi. We'll still pick it up since it's on this floor, but it's not crucial. Oh man, if there was an animal in that pot, that would have hurt a great deal. It would hurt a great deal. But we don't really need to concern ourselves too horribly with those kinds of things. Man, I don't know if freeing this dude will be worth it, but I might as well. Let's get out of there. We'll have to use a rope to get him out there later. But yeah, because we don't need to go to hell for this run at all. That's one thing that happened last time. If I remember correctly, we had... Oh shoot, that was a little scary. We had a run that would have had a lot of potential for being a really good hell run. Unfortunately, it didn't work out quite that way. I might be confusing that with the run that we destroyed the Ujedi on, though, because that one was pretty funny. It's gonna take us a lot of ropes to get back to that shopkeeper if we want to pick up those bombs. But since we're very low on bombs, I really want to do that. The gems we'll get from this dude should be enough, because I believe on the first floor it's still only 10,000 to purchase that. Unfortunately, it looks like the key is actually on the top left area up here. I was kind of dreading that, because it's always the worst when there's an area that, yep, there it is. It's always the worst when there's an area that you can't access, and then you're like, oh, well that's great, the chest is up there. We might as well try to go for it, though. Oh, nice. We'll be able to get access to it. This is scary. We'll be able to get access to the Ujedi with only using 1 bomb and 1 rope. I think we were quite efficient there, as long as we don't die now. Okay, this is gonna be kind of a tight spot that we've gotten ourselves into, but let's just chill here on the left. Move over to the right. Drop down! Oh man, he was so close to us. And now we'll just be on our merry way. I would really like to get a Matic. I gotta say, I think the Matic might be... After the jetpack, I think the Matic is my favorite item. I just love having one, you know? Even on runs where we don't need to collect all that much gold, it just feels really nice to be carrying around a Matic with you. I hate to use up my final ropes there, but, you know, sometimes you have to do things that you never would have hoped you'd have to, or something like that. I was trying to do a dramatic movie quote, but let's just say it didn't turn out all that well. So let's see, hopefully we won't be in dire need of ropes later. Like, hopefully we didn't really screw ourselves over with that usage there. There is another shopkeeper down here, I believe. Was there a dude? Oh no, I think I just saw that crate and thought it was his shop or something like that. I think we can go ahead and use some bombs to access this. If it's ropes, that's a good thing. And if it's bombs, a parachute, that's really disappointing. Oh, okay. Now we gotta prepare to jump. That was pretty cool. I'm actually happy with how that turned out, really happy. But, it was kind of reckless, but we got out okay. How long has it been since I've frickin' seen, well, let's use a bomb here as well. Since I've gotten a jetpack in a crate. I don't think I've seen a jetpack in a crate in, like, ages. I'd really like to come up against one at some point. Oh, another giant spider. We might want to mess with him. Is there anything we'd want over here? Not really. Wow, that boulder didn't go far at all. Oh, that dog is so lucky. He's been caught in a pattern where he will not die. At least at the hands of that snake. So let's... No! Oh! I wanted to jump when I threw it the first time, but I messed it up and I paid the price. That was horrible. Okay, let's free our dog. I really want to free him now after taking that really horrible damage. Like, doing that with a rock is one thing, but with an arrow, that's just awful. Yeah, we could totally get to that dude without using any ropes. Thank you to the climbing gloves for that. Climbing gloves have already gone, oh no. I freaked out because the bat was coming down at us. I wanted to pick up the damsel, but it just made me take more damage, unfortunately. Oh, I want that crate. Let's do this. Yeah, that'll deal with that. Then hopefully didn't deal with the other one. Which is a pain in the badonkadonk, but we'll be alright. Let's throw our damsel down there. He isn't dead, like I had hoped. And... oh, those oh, sweet. We destroyed it. And we get a free compass. I think that was worth it. A couple of bombs. 2 bombs for a compass. That's a fine value. I mean, the compass costs more than the 1 bag of bombs does, so I'll consider that a good trade. And if we come across a darkness floor, the compass will definitely be useful for that. Get over here, Mr. Gold. Oh, Mr. Gold. Put your money in my sack. Oh, Mr. Gold. I'll give you a heart attack. Something like that. I love the Mr. Bucket. World's greatest toy. Can we just drop... yeah, let's just drop him down there. He'll be safe. And he's safe! Like baseball. Which, speaking of baseball, I wish we had the pitcher's mitt right now. I really like that item. Oh, nice! We have a shopkeeper down here. Is there any... nah, not worth... oh, of course it's hired help. My least favorite. There isn't even an altar to Kali. If there was an altar to Kali on this floor, I probably would consider it, in all honesty. because that means we would get the Kapala on this floor, picking up that hired health and sacrificing the damsel. Unfortunately, it wasn't in the cards for us. Let's just get rid of that hell that's in front of us. PD Piranha is no more. Hired help again? I hate you, Mr. Shopkeeper. I hate you, Mr. Shopkeeper. It's my little kid impersonation. That's like a Twilight Zone kid, I think. Someone going like, I hate you, mister. I hate you. I hate you. I don't know. It just sounds very familiar to me. We got more ropes. That's also always good for us. Oh god. Little trivia about this game. The orange exploding frogs, if they jump into water, they will... Oh shoot. Okay, here's the water. We gotta make it through this alive. But the orange damn it. The orange exploding frogs, if they... No, what have I done? Oh, you idiot. God damn it. Okay, let's... Okay, we made it across at least. And no gold in there for us. I hate rushing water floors. But if the orange exploding frogs fall into a pool of water, they will actually turn into blue frogs. The ones that just hop about freely. No idea how that happens or why, but it's interesting. We are of course here on the Dead Are Restless floor now, and I think this is actually a prime opportunity for us to grab a free shotgun. So let's go ahead and blow that up. Maybe even a cape! That would be good. We'll definitely keep our eyes out for some vampires. We're gonna try to slay that fiend among fiends, Dracula himself. We could drop down safely there, keeping that in mind. Man, we have missed a lot of this floor, which is very, very disappointing. Let's throw a bomb right there, and we'll just drop off our damsel. Okay, cool. Chances of that skeleton coming to life are pretty large, but luckily we got away scot-free. It's only the jungle 2-2. I actually shouldn't be saying it's only, because that's pretty far. And I still haven't noticed the black market at all. Like last run we missed the black market. I'd hate to miss it 2 times in a row. But let's see. We'll probably take the crystal skull as well. I really, that'll give us a huge increase in funds. Oh no, a second compass. Oh well. Now if our one breaks, which it can't, but like if it broke in real life, we'd still be able to manage. I'm gonna use a bomb right here for 2 reasons. One, just to double check, make sure we didn't miss the black market, like if it's down here. And secondly, just to try to clear out looking for a Dracula man. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's the case, so we're just going to have to move along without a cape. But hopefully we'll run into a black market, because we're about to get 10,000? I always forget how much the crystal skull gives you. Oh, okay. 15,000. That's really good. So, if the black market is on this next floor, then things will be very hunky-dory for us. Hunky-dory, baba-bory, and we'll all have a good time. Bombs, please. Thank you. You are quite a nice game. Some of the time, I should say. Because oftentimes this isn't a nice game. It's brutal and evil. Ah, yes! Awesome. The black market is here, and I can spot it from where I am right now. So this will blow up the tree, I think. Oh, thank God it didn't. That was a little bit scary. Wasted a rope accidentally. You go boom. Oh, nice. Oh, God. Jerkwad frog. Whatever. There's an altar to Kali on this floor, which is very, very cool. Oh, that means we can sacrifice this damsel down here. But we can also sacrifice the idol. And, oh man. Okay, that was a little frightening. Ah, spectacles. Huh, that's a disappointment. I heard recently that the spectacles aren't completely useless because apparently they do indeed actually give you sight. Well, additional sight on... We're actually gonna drop that off instead, so we'll have more money to spend here. But apparently the spectacles give you increased sight on darkness floors. Which is good, but they're still... so, like... their value goes down so much if you don't have... I mean, if you already have the Jedi, and that's what I hate about them so much. We're definitely gonna buy a lot of bombs, but I kind of would like to pick up the Ankh for the extra life. And maybe we could turn this into a hell run. We were thinking that last time as well. We will definitely pick up the spike shoes, because now I remember... I don't know if that's straight up what killed us last time, but I think that was definitely a factor in what ended our lives. I think it would have been much easier to make a certain jump in the ice caves that we weren't able to if we weren't sliding around, you know? So then I think we'll just use the rest of our funds on building up a nice big old bomb supply. Mr. Skeleton, I don't even want to mess with you. And let's put a bomb right there. That should not anger the shopkeeper. Okay, I thought so. And then we can pick those up. 3 ropes. There's shotguns all over the place on this floor. Oh man, that was a little frightening. Please let there be a Dracula down here by the exit. That would actually be really awesome. Unfortunately, 2 times in 1 run. We got unlucky missing out on getting a free, almost free cape. It takes a little bit of work to get it, but you know, it's practically free. All you have to do is kill a man to get the free cape. But of course, cape would be incredibly useful on the ice caves. It kind of makes these floors, like a piece of cake, you know? You usually don't have to worry about anything. I believe I just saw an altar to Kali. I totally want to, spend some money. I totally want to invest some time here, sacrificing some dudes and dudettes. I assume some of these Yetis are female. They all kind of look male to me. Like, none of them... I wouldn't say that any of them look all that feminine. Oh man, that was a little frightening. We probably made that a little bit closer of a call than it could have been. Oh, thank God we didn't take damage there. Gotta be more weary of that fall damage as well. And we'll just... Man, there's a lot of corpses that we can sacrifice over here. Let's try... You know what, no. I was going to say let's try sacrificing those dudes to see if that would give us enough for the Kapala before picking up this lady, so we could whip her a couple of times for blood. But this will definitely give us the Kapala, and then we could just pick up the blood that we'll get from sacrificing the rest of these dudes. So... I think this way would be the safer method of those two, concerning picking up additional blood and stuff like that. So we've got 2 more of these dudes to sacrifice, I believe. One of them we still have to end his life, but it's definitely not an easier said than done situation. As long as we're careful, it's at least as easy as it is said, I would say. Wow, thank you, parachute there, actually. I'm always a bit surprised when the parachute ends up helping me. It's a much better item than I give it credit, because it basically, either it is completely useless by accidentally proccing when you have the cape or the parachute, or if you're trying to do some kind of clever platforming, or it saves you from a really stupid mistake that potentially could have been a run-killing mistake, you know? Are we on the... No, we're still on the first floor. If I am correct, you actually cannot run into the big giant head on the first floor of the ice caves. So we should be perfectly fine. Oh god, my cat's clawing my leg. Please stop, Chekhov. You're super cute, but I love you, but it hurts. Oh yeah, there's also the snowing floor. I'm always so confused by this one. Hey, nice ruby hidden in there. I'm always confused by this type of floor because I want to say that the giant head has to be on this type, but I don't think that is accurate at all. I think that the fact that there's snow does not mean anything in regards to the giant weird head man. Give me your blood. No. I was hoping the blood would fly closer to me. Look at all this gold over here. I wonder what happened here. He must have blown up. Stepped on a mine or something like that. Or a miner. Miner 49er. Give me that gold. Yes! And then we can whip this dude a little. Whip him once! Whip him twice! He's the damsel! Hooray! Okay, we just kind of made mine hell over there, but it got us the gold that we wanted. And let's just deal with this dude before worrying about any of that nonsense over there. Check off, please, it hurts! Oh my god. My leg. Oh, she's purring. She's so adorable. Hey girl. Hey girl. Swishing your tail all in my face. Alright, well, it appears that the head is not on that floor, which would prove my questioned theory wrong. The giant head does not show up on the snowy floors. This would prove it right here if it wasn't for the case of the other one. Let's see. So now here's the question. Wow. Oh, if we didn't grab that railing, we possibly could have died there. So that was a bit frightening, to say the least. Now we need to ask ourselves a nice, lovely philosophical question. Oh man, please, here, we should put that down to pick that up. A shotgun would be very useful for us in taking out the alien spaceship. But do we want to try to make this a hell run? Because if we do that, we'd have to say goodbye to the shotgun. We might as well go all out, I suppose. I might be making a very foolish mistake, and oh, my cat was just kneading my arm. Like, spiky hell right here. Except she's so cute that it can't be. I really wish we had some form of jetpack or something. Now let's do it the fun way. Drop him off, and kaboom. I don't think there's any chance that there will be a shopkeeper on this next floor. But that's gonna be our hope. I don't think I've ever seen a shopkeeper on the 4th floor of the ice caves, though, so I imagine it's very unlikely if there's any chance of it whatsoever. Let's beat up this crazy critter, and hopefully our damsel will be up top here waiting for us. No, he, she, or it is not, unfortunately. So let's climb back on down. Oh no, I dropped my friend. Come back! Man, people are blowing themselves all over the place. Blowing themselves up, not blowing themselves all over the place. That rock is a little frightening. Will that rock kill him? Oh my god, that was the best! What a stupid alien. He, like, destroyed his own life. I'm thinking about this. Okay, never mind. We made it around here. I was thinking whether or not it would be worth it. Oh my god, this area sucks. You know what? Whatever. We don't need to bring the damsel one more time. Let's just be wary of that for one. Oh man, that almost got us. Oh no. Oh no. I missed. Oh god. Okay, that missed us. That missed us as well. This is very frightening. No! Oh, you give us your blood. That's what you get for whacking us. We got through that okay, though. I thought we were screwed. And we made it to the alien spaceship. We've only been here once before in our series, so hopefully things will go better than they did last time. Last time we had a form of weapon, though. That's the bad thing about this. Oh, shoot, that explosion could have been a problem for us. Oh, no. No! Oh! Wow, what a sad way to end it. Oh, well. This alien spaceship is causing us so much troubles. I think the main problem there is that we didn't have a cape or a form of weapon, because I would have... I feel like I would have been in a greater mindset to jump into that if I had something to give me a bit more confidence, you know? But anyways, who knows, maybe it worked out that way for a reason. We're being chosen for future greatness or failure. Excuse me. Well, anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and or subscribe. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.